Welcome to Peaches and Cream. Today we're going to make soft pitas. You can use these like wraps, or you can cut them in half and fill the pocket. Let's begin by combining 2 1/4 cups of lukewarm water and 4 1/2 teaspoons of active dry yeast. As always, the ingredients will be listed in the description box below. Let the yeast mixture dissolve for about 3 minutes. In the meantime, measure 4 1/2 cups of bread flour into a large bowl. It's important to use bread flour or a high gluten flour in this recipe to get the perfect texture and rise. Add 2 1/4 teaspoons of salt and mix well. Now add 1 1/2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 tablespoon of shortening, and add the dissolved yeast mixture. Add about 1/2 cup of flour gradually until the dough pulls away from the sides of the bowl. The dough should be sticky but not wet. Flour your work surface, and then turn the dough out onto the surface. Knead the dough for about 10 to 15 minutes, adding more flour as needed to keep the dough from sticking. The dough should be soft, smooth, and elastic, but no longer be sticky. Grease a large bowl with about 1 tablespoon of oil and place the dough in the bowl to rise. Make sure to coat the top with the oil. Cover with plastic wrap and let rise for about an hour or until super puffy and doubled in bulk. Don't let it over-rise though, or it will have a weird sour flavor. Punch the dough down and gather it into a ball. Divide the dough into 12 pieces. Shape each piece into a smooth ball. You can do this however works best for you. I like to press and flatten the top and then tuck the edges under into the palm of my hand. Cover them with plastic wrap and let them rest for about 10 minutes. While they're resting, preheat your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. We also need to preheat a stone or baking sheet. I'm using a big 16-inch stone, so place that in the oven. After about 10 minutes, flour the countertop and roll out each dough ball to about 8 inches in diameter. You'll need a large piece of parchment paper. I like to grease my parchment paper, but you don't have to, it won't stick. You should be able to fit 2 pitas on the parchment. Let the rolled pitas rest for another 10 minutes. Roll out as many pitas as you can while the first two are rising, and then you can finish the rest while the first ones are baking. After 10 minutes, remove the hot stone from the oven and slide the pitas onto it. Return the stone to the oven and bake the pitas for 3 minutes or until they puff up. Remove them from the oven and slide the pitas off onto a cooling rack. Slide more pitas onto the hot stone and bake just like the first ones. You can just use a regular baking pan without preheating, but just be aware if you do, a few of the pitas may not puff up completely. After the pitas cool for a few seconds, place them in a basket and cover with a towel to keep them soft and warm. I want to break these open to show y'all the texture on the inside. And that pocket, you can fill that with grilled chicken or anything you want. It'd be absolutely delicious. Look at that texture. It's soft and chewy at the same time. It's amazing, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more recipes. Thanks for watching.